Hello everyone, I'm BVG Hill. Welcome back once again to another episode of Mass Effect 2. I'm recording this immediately after yesterday's episode. And Kelly Chambers has informed us that we have some messages on our private terminal. After this, I think we shall maybe go talk to Garrus real quick, because I don't think we talked to either him or Thane after the quests. The most recent quests that we did for them. Update on the kid from Captain Bailey. Hey, Shepard, just wanted to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then, what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey. Alright. So let's go talk to them real quick, because I feel like I've said before, I feel like if you don't talk to them when you know they have something to say, it might overwrite the next conversation if you haven't talked to them yet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think, from my experience, I don't think the conversations stack. Like, if another pertinent topic arises before you talk to them about the last one of them I think gets overwritten.
Do you need something?
Let's talk.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained.
Good thoughts.
I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
Yes.
Figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her.
Escalation.
Possessed and endowed me.
Escalation.
I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
Right.
Guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
Right.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who?
Who came for her?
Bazarians, a slaver raid that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders.
Right.
They came to Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Yeah.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken.
Sounds like they deserved it, though.
I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell
Slavers
it.
and family killers. That's an escalation. Him spilling his guts about his wife and all of his life stuff, and then me just spilling my guts. I want you thing. Ooh, yeah.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
See
The
her?
translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Right. Someday I'll tell you what it means. Right. Should we go talk to Garrus? I think we should go talk to Garrus. See what he's up to over
Weren't
here.
you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes.
We'll talk to a
I
few
had
other
Cerberus
people, and maybe we'll turn this into a talking time episode. I don't know. So we got a few people that we did the special missions for, so who knows?
Shepard, need me for something?
Just want to talk. What's up?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
What's
I
up,
wanted
man?
to thank
What's
you
up?
again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Who are you
You
expecting?
actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course.
Of
It's
course.
strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Well, what about
I
Ilos?
thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
I think I could understand that. I think I can
Honestly,
understand that.
Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But
Also a
unmapped
good point.
area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Fair enough.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
I think that's a good thing.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Full contact
You mean
sparring.
Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
And how'd it go?
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Lol. And this is where you could start romance with Garrus. But I'm not going to, because Liara is my one and only.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
There's only 3 love interests in this game that I actually, like, truly enjoy their line for, and that's Garrus, Liara, and Tali. Those are the ones. But for Liara, you could be either male or female Shepard. Tali, you have to be male, and Garrus, you have to be female. So, but those 3, I would honestly recommend playing through the game 3 separate times just to experience the whole damn trilogy 3 separate times, just to experience those. You know what I mean? I would honestly consider that. Okay, Miranda, do you have anything to talk about?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Got any time to
Minute,
talk?
Miranda?
Of course. I've been meaning
Right.
to speak with you, in fact.
What can I do for you?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
Yeah, what about Jack?
Or Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack.
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
Why do you like
Your
Cerberus?
intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you.
Best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
It's a talent. With Miranda, every scene Miranda is in, there is a nice ass shot. Everyone.
Wasn't enough.
You always bring that
You
up.
always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
That is not
You're
true.
not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
No problem. Anytime. Really, anytime. Who else did we finish the missions for? We did Thane, we did Garrus, we did Miranda. We had to have done more than that, right? No, I don't think we did, actually. We did Kasumi, but I don't really think that she has any, like, stuff she particularly talks about.
Got a minute?
Yeah?
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiichi's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier.
It really pisses me off that, you know, Kasumi and Zaid are both DLC characters, obviously, if you didn't already know that. But, like, there's no actual, like, cutscene conversations with them outside of their loyalty missions. It pisses me off.
Sony's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Oh, you have
My
no
heart
idea.
goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Actually, I do think that we've only done 3 loyalty missions. If that's the case, then Jesus. It's times like these when I really sit back and take a look at what I've done and what I haven't done yet. It gets a little bit daunting, seeing how much of the game is actually still left and how far we've gotten and how many episodes I've already done. Oh boy. But I think we are going to help Tali next, so I think we're going to start that. We're just going to get started on it. It's going to be another shorter episode, but we're just going to get started on that and call it there, I suppose. Off we go.
Only half our fuel remains.
What was that? Half our fuel, you say? Full fuel, you mean? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Alright. Plot the jump. We're gonna go help Tali out here, way on the far reaches of the galaxy. I wonder if solar systems on the edges of the galaxy, how different their makeup is from solar systems and nearest the center of the galaxy. It's gotta be crazy. Oh my god! We're flying into the sun! Oh god! Oh, sorry. Alright, the Migrant Fleet. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarians' ships. Let's go. Let's grab Tali and get started. It's like half talking time. I apologize for that. I know I said I want to keep it separate, but it's times like these where you do the talking that you need to do, and it's only like 12 minutes of recording time, and it's like, well, should we take Garrus? I think we should take Garrus. So I don't know, part of me always just kind of expects, like, taking Garrus and Tali on missions together. I just feel like they should make, like, references to the last game's shit, but, I mean, obviously that's not correct. Ooh, right. Forgot that I got him a new ability. Alright, let's do this. Let's freaking do this shiz, alright?
This is tali'zorah Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, tali'zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
It's a big-ass ship. I think these are like habitat ships, so that big orb on the back I think has like legit like trees and shit in it. Howdy there.
Captain Shepard, tali'zorah told me a lot about you.
Actually, it's Commander.
Could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I owe Tali a great
helped the
deal.
Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Who?
You sent Geth materials back to the Migrant Fleet?
Say what?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place tali'zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Right. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
I can't believe they're charging tali'zorah with such a...
tali'zorah can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
Bitch, you want to say that to my face? Huh? Want to say that to my face? You racist? Huh? You know who I am?
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Tali'zorah is guilty.
You want to say that again? Every time I turn my motherfucking back, you start talking shit on me, bitch. Huh? Want to go? Want to throw down? No? That's what
Should never have let Cerberus onto the
Ooh.
ship.
You want to try me again, bitch? Say something when I turn my back one more time.
Tali'zorah and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Ooh, if I could take a gun out in here, you would be so dead, but this game's not letting me.
Tali'zorah can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
This mother... fucker. Okay. well, that aside, I'm gonna end the episode here because once we enter that door in front of us, I'm pretty sure a long chain of events starts taking place, and I don't really want to cut any of that up. So we'll just stop it with us arriving at the Migrant Fleet, and we'll start and hopefully finish the trial next time. So thank you very much for watching this video as usual, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to hit the subscribe button that's also down below for more content from me. And feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, and any suggestions for games that you would like to see me play in the future. And last but most certainly not least, if this video just blew your mind, And most definitely be sure to share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, random people you meet on the street or the internet, whatever floats your boat. And I will see all of you in the next one. See you later.